The name of this webinar is Elevating Building Inspections, a guide to drone technology for residential and commercial properties. This is my second webinar. This webinar is basically detailing the services that I offer. If you take a look at my first webinar titled Harnessing the Power of Drones, gives you a lot of detailed information in reference to the drone industry. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you received some information that you can use. I want to highlight the benefit of drones for building inspections. They include efficiency, accuracy, and most of all, safety. Roof inspections can be risky and pose potential hazards to your team members. With drones, you can eliminate the need for personnel to physically climb onto roofs, reducing the risk of accidents and injuries. Drones can access difficult to reach areas such as steep and tall buildings while providing a safer work environment for your team. Unparalleled efficiency. Traditional roofing inspections require time-consuming manual assessments, which can be labor-intensive and costly. By integrating drones into your inspection process, you can significantly reduce the time and resources required. Drones can swiftly capture high-resolution imagery and videos of rooftops covering large areas in a fraction of the time. Cost saving. By utilizing drones for roof inspections, you can streamline your operations and reduce costs associated with traditional inspection. And by utilizing drones for your roofing inspections, you can streamline your operations and reduce costs associated with traditional inspection methods. Drones eliminate the need for expensive equipment, such as scaffolding or specialized vehicles, resulting in significant costs over time. Additionally, efficient inspections enable you to optimize your resources and take on more projects, ultimately boosting your profitability. Unrivaled precision. Drone technology enables you to capture highly detailed imagery and videos with exceptional clarity. This allows for a thorough examination of roof's conditions, including identifying cracks, leaks, damaged shingles, and other issues. With precise and comprehensive data, you can make accurate assessments and provide your clients with detailed reports, enhancing transparency and credibility. In my first webinar, I did discuss the steps typically taken prior to an assignment, a building inspection. And I'll briefly summarize the steps here. And first one is planning, equipment setup, pre-flight checks, flight execution, data collection, data analysis, and inspection report. There are rules and regulations that you have to follow when you complete a drone inspection. Here are some of the following. You have to make sure your drone's registered. When you're a commercial pilot, you do have to register your drone with the FAA and request any type of permits that you may need to fly in a particular area. There are airspace restrictions, and with that, again, you may need to request certain permissions. Visual line of sight, and that's basically you have to be able to see your drone in the air when you're flying. No fly zones, normally airports, any government agencies, insurance. You do have to purchase liability and business insurance. And local rules and regulations. I've included some photos that I've taken in reference to roof inspections, residential and commercial, as well as exterior elevations. There are challenges and limitations when it comes to drone inspections, one being the weather and the time of day. For a basic roof inspection for residential, the cost begins at $150. It does include aerial photos and or video with a comprehensive report. The report will detail the damaged areas in the photos, as well as an overall condition of the roof. I also support measurements. My drone service also includes special events. In order to understand your needs and expectations, I will have a few questions for you. What type of property or area requires the coverage? Are we doing one property, multiple properties? Are there any specific, another question is, are there any specific locations or points of interest that you'd like for me to highlight, such as a structure or a landscape? What are the desired deliverables? My drones do offer high resolution photographs and or video. What is the timeline for the project so that I can make sure that you're scheduled in a timely manner? Are there any regulatory or legal restrictions in your area? Do you live near an airport? What is your budget for the service? And that's something that we can discuss. Have you worked with the drone pilot before? So those are a few questions that I would ask. PayPal is the number one method that I receive payments. Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, or other methods that I can receive payments. Digital wallets such as Apple Pay. I also want to mention subscription billing. If there's a project, an ongoing project such as maybe a construction progress project, and we could set up a subscription billing for that. I currently use Google Drive and OneDrive. I am, again, open to other methods of delivery. Okay, so in summary, I did discuss the services that I offer. I am open to collaborations and partnerships. My services include photography and videography, residential and commercial inspections with or without measurements. They do contain reports, special events or special occasions, payment methods, delivery methods, and lastly, I do offer discounts and incentives for referrals. I appreciate your taking the time out of your day, your busy day, to listen to my webinar, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for joining me.